Chicago, Caleb Williams named a captain. Maybe that makes Graza's point.
Shocking! He played
in Chicago. Can he? This kid has been unbelievable.
Unbelievable. So he should be a captain. Graz doesn't want him to be captain because he's young. But here's the thing: it's improbable that he will, because of the division they're in, the Packers and the Lions. However, I think the trajectory he's putting the Bears on. They already play good defense. They got weapons surrounding him. I like where he is set up. Now, are the other two teams in the league very tough? I do, but I think it's improbable, possible because of what Caleb Williams has looked like so far.
And one more quick game up against the.
Okay, these are like supposed to be very short, which is why I'm keeping these clips very short. I've done other deep dives in this a lot. I'm just trying to experiment with some shorter clips to see how it all lands. I believe that Caleb Williams will lead the Bears to the playoffs. I understand the division is really hard, and understandably so, and so that could potentially kind of push them back a little bit. But at the end of the day, I think they're a top 7 team in the NFC. I mean, that's what it comes down to. They don't even need to be better than the Lions or the Packers. And I'm not saying they are or they aren't. I'm just saying they don't have to be, and yet they can still get there. So, I mean, I think they're going to be better than the Commanders. I think they're going to be better than the Dallas Cowboys. And those are the other top teams. I think they're better than the Buccaneers, right? And so it's like we don't even really have to go too hard and dig too deep to figure out how can the Bears get to the playoffs. To me, it's a harder question to ask, can they win the division? But in terms of just making the playoffs, absolutely. That team is for real. I don't want to say stacked, but like they have a squad, right? Offensively and defensively. As long as they are able to continue the trend from last year with the defense, they have enough weapons offensively. As long as Caleb Williams is not an absolute deer in headlights disaster, where he just tries to be Superman every single play, which again, I don't think he's going to do. I don't see how the Bears aren't going to win a big number of games. I don't think the way how this team is constructed right now, I don't even think Caleb Williams needs to have the greatest rookie year we've ever seen in order for the Bears to be successful. I think that's what it ultimately gets boiled down to. This team is just good enough, even if they just had a really good quarterback. Now you think that you add someone like Caleb Williams, who has the potential to have a great or even elite first year. My God. I mean, like, it's just how can you not expect big things from this team? And that's why ultimately I'm expecting big things. But those are just my thoughts. I would absolutely love to hear yours. What do you guys all think? Do you think Caleb Williams will be able to lead the Bears to the playoffs for the first time since 2020? Let me know in the comments below. I read every single comment, so whether you agree with me or disagree with me, either way, let's get in some discussions, let's get in some fights, but ultimately, let's just have some fun. And please do consider subscribing. We are building an amazing community here, and I would absolutely love to see you part of it. I want to build something that we all genuinely feel connected to, something that we're really excited to be part of. I think we're on our way to doing it. And please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, as it really does help with the visibility and the algorithm. Thank you so much, and see you next time.